I adore him. I mean, I have so many things to say that I don't think it fits practically. What can I say? There's so many things about Jettison. I'm the mother of Jettison, the 7-year-old son who is diagnosed with Down syndrome. I got here in December. I came from New York and I moved down to Albany, and it was kind of frustrating at the beginning. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know much about school environments. I just knew that me and Jettison need to get up and go and do what we needed to do for him to get his education and for me to move on and start a new life at this location.
I think one of the most important functions is the support that we provide. Even if because lots of times, especially being in Georgia, rural areas, there's not much out there resource-wise for families.
Happens to be that I was invited from the school to a program, like a university program, and that's where I met Kathy Sutton from Parent to Parent, and it was awesome. At the beginning, I was like, okay, she has a couple of resources that are going to be very helpful. And
Lizzie.
Yes. That's JJ. And it was awesome that I got to meet her because I was very actually worried at the beginning of what were our outcomes, of what will happen to us and what can I get for Jettison, because I didn't know anything around Albany at all. So I went into her office at East Seal and I spoke to her about what were my concerns and what I wanted Jettison to get and his needs. Just with the parent to parent, it is the only reason why we have what we have, like why we found all these resources, like why I know so many people who are helping me. I always was like worried, oh, my son is different, but the fact that we all have similarities, it made me feel comfortable in a way that I could run after Jettison, and then it's just like I don't have to look strange as a parent. Like, why she's running after her kid like that, like we all do that because we're always trying to be concerned to make sure that nothing goes wrong and nothing happens to our kids. So it's not like it's sort of being overprotective, but it's just a good thing.
I work here at Parent to Parent of Georgia, but I also am a Navigator team member, and Navigator teams are projects of Parent to Parent of Georgia, and we are volunteer parents who join together in each county and do different things for families of children with special needs.
I like to be an active parent. I want to be like into everything what a Jettison needs to have, and if I can do it verbally, because obviously that's the only way that we can do it. Like, I'm his vocal, so if I don't do it, he can't do it. So I have to step up and do what I gotta do. And it made me feel good as a parent, as a woman, as a mother. Like, whenever I got to do something and then Kathy was there to support me, it was just like, okay, awesome.
So many times it's just talking to a family. They may not have met another family who has a child with special needs, or just providing that empathetic ear. I think that has been, I think that is one of the crucial things that Parent to Parent does, is providing that support, emotional support, and then providing some concrete ways to make their lives a little easier.